This actor lost everything after he said no to sex scenes in Hollywood, an act he believed would compromise his marriage. What's good, y'all? Today we're talking about Neal McDonough. I don't know too much about this guy, but I know he's starring in this new hit independent Christian film called The Shift. And I think it's about this like a modern play on the life of Job, which is kind of ironic because there was a popular TikTok clip that came out about the testimony that this guy had about his dealings with Hollywood. And it kind of went like the story of Job. He lost everything, and he stood firm in the midst of all that tribulation. And I really was blessed by it, and I really feel like you guys would be blessed by it too. It was a powerful testimony, on a man who, stood on the promises of God rather than folding under pressure. And when I saw it on TikTok, it really caught me. So let's just react to it. I want to see what you guys think. So I found the clip on TikTok. It was posted by Unwoke Films. Oops. Let me just start it. Let's see.
I was blackballed for 2 years. I couldn't get a job. And because of that, I lost my...
And this is talking about him, like, I think he was earlier on in his career when he was looking for opportunities to be an actor in a couple films. So, and this lasted for 2 years. I can't even imagine.
Big, beautiful house in Los Angeles, my shiny Mercedes, all my stuff, and my swagger. And as you can imagine at the time, I was really crushed. They thought that I was some religious zealot, but to me, it was just that I didn't think it was the right thing to do. And also, I really love my wife. And as I've said, and I'll say it a million times, these lips are meant for one woman.
Amen. That's a bar right there. That deserves the applause.
And I'm not sure if she's here in the room yet with our 5 kids, but if you see her, you'll understand why. But after that, my confidence was gone. I lost it all. And I started wallowing in self-pity. I started drinking my problems away. It hurt. Almost 2 years went by, and it was the lowest point I could get to. And I remembered this day like it was yesterday. I was so angry, and to God I said, why have you forgotten about me? Why are you doing this to me?
But that was it. That was a clip. I don't know about you guys, but that was really powerful. I'm not gonna lie. You rarely see like Christian actors in the Hollywood space, especially breaking into Hollywood, especially. But there was some things that were really interesting about this guy. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm pretty sure all this happened before his current role right now in this independent Christian film. I think it's sponsored by Angel Studios, the same production company that made The Chosen. So all this happened before, and he was talking about it. He had Mercedes, he had the swagger, a beautiful house in LA, and he lost all of this because he wasn't getting opportunities, because realistically, what director would work with an actor in 21st century who's not going to kiss a woman, And a lot of people would have folded. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people would have just caved in, or so many things could have happened, He could have, for example, this could have ruined his marriage because he has to provide for his family, but if he can't get any roles, what if he compromises? But how would his wife feel of him kissing other women, doing God knows what in different scenes? So it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it really blessed me, because if someone like that can, stand firm in what God said about marriage and how it's, a man and a woman, it's a commitment. You're committed to this person. And if he could stand firm, and now look what he's doing. He's starring in a main role in this new film called The Shift. It's been blowing up on TikTok. And it's crazy because he doesn't need to rely on Hollywood anymore. This independent film is getting all the funding it needs. It's been getting a lot of views. It's just seeing all this 180 of seeing how God is faithful to him. And in the end, just like Job, God rewarded him for his loyalty and his obedience. But man, this kind of reminded me of a different instance. I don't know if you guys seen the clip. I don't know exactly where it is, but there was a clip about Matthew McConaughey. And he was talking about how in Hollywood there was people who were praying with him, like other actors who were, fellow brothers and sisters in the faith with him. But whenever he used to get his award and he used to thank God, nobody clapped, especially those people he knew were fellow believers. And they didn't clap, not because they didn't believe in God, but they were kind of, scared to see what other people would think of them clapping when he said he thanks God or Jesus. And they didn't want to lose any opportunities. So the simple fact that this guy, had the faith and obedience to trust God and stand on his morals. This is what it means to be a man. You know, this is literally the embodiment of what a man of God is. Someone who stands on his principles. Someone, you know, and it really inspired me. I'm not gonna lie, it really blessed me too. I'm not sure too much about his background or what he like, you know, how long he's been in acting. I think I heard he was like a Catholic. It's interesting. But you know, the story really blessed me. And you know, hopefully in the future he has many more opportunities, which I know he will. But I hope. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. I'll see you guys soon. I'll catch you.